High in the mist-covered mountains, where the air was thin and the silence deep, lived a wise old monk. His reputation stretched far beyond the peaks and valleys that surrounded him. Known for his clarity of mind and insight that pierced through illusion, people from far-off lands would make long journeys just to seek his guidance. No question seemed too complex. No dilemma too tangled. He always offered an answer that revealed something deeper than expected. Not far from the foot of the mountain, in a bustling village below, lived two boys known more for their tricks than their wisdom. Clever and mischievous, they delighted in fooling others, laughing when people stumbled into their pranks. One afternoon, driven by a mixture of arrogance and curiosity, they devised a plan. They wanted to outwit the Monkto, prove that even a man of such great renown could be made a fool. Their scheme was simple but devious. They caught a small sparrow and held it carefully between cupped hands. The plan was this. They would ask the monk whether the bird was alive or dead. If he said it was alive, they would crush it secretly and show him a lifeless bird. If he said it was dead, they would release it into the sky and let it fly away. Either way, they believed, the monk would be proven wrong. Confident in their trick, the boys climbed the mountain and stood before the monk, who was seated peacefully among the stones. One of the boys, trying to hide his excitement, spoke first. "People say you know everything. Let's find out if that's true," he said, concealing both hands behind his back. "Can you tell me in which hand I am holding something?" The monk, unshaken, looked at the boy with calm eyes. "In your right hand," he replied. The boy revealed the hand, smiling with satisfaction. "Correct," he said. "Now tell me, what am I holding?" The monk studied him for a brief moment, then answered, "A bird." The boys exchanged quick grins. Their plan was working, and now came the final part, the question that would trap the monk, no matter his answer. "Is the bird alive or dead?" they asked. The monk looked at them with kindness, a faint smile softening his face. He paused, then spoke with quiet certainty. "As you would have it, my boys." The words struck harder than the boys had expected. Their smiles faded. There was no victory, no trick played. The monk had not been trapped. He had simply shown them the mirror of their own intention. The choice, the consequence, the responsibility, it was all theirs. This simple yet profound moment carries a truth that echoes into our own lives. Just like the bird hidden in the boy's hands, our lives are shaped not solely by outside events, but by how we choose to act, think, and respond. Too often, we point to fate, other people, or circumstances as the reason for our struggles or unhappiness. We say, "Life is unfair," or "They made me fail." But the truth is far more empowering and demanding. Our outcomes are most often the result